What is good, guys? This is Gaming with Lonzo Nation. Got some Pro-Am content for you guys, 5v5, and want to get back in here. Finally got my squad in here, so we got me, Hitman, Agent Hero, Chapo, and QJ. And some players don't like the Pro-Am, but I love it. I love the competitive atmosphere of it, the customization, the uniforms, the courts, the leaderboards, everything. And this was the end of last season, so our record's back at 0-0. Every season the record's reset. But we're here on the Miami Heat court as Agent Hero wins the tip-off, and here we go. So they go down to help. I throw it to QJ for a wide open green beans to start it off. Can't start off any better than that. QJ ready to shoot that, and it's 3-0 Heat. So Arch trying to work the pick and roll. T-Butter trying to drive. Good pinch by QJ. Not a bad lob attempt right there. Just mistimed it. So let's see what happens. Couldn't have passed the Hitman. Throw it to Heat. They just recover in time. He misses the three, and they get the board. And a bad foul by me. Transition take fouls. They will go to the free throw line, trying to score their first points of this ball game early on. Green's the free throw. 3-1. So I tried to go for the steal. Thought I had it right there on Arch, but didn't grab it. T-Butter going in the paint. Wide open dunk, 3-3. Chapo throws it to me, trying to push the pace. Heat's wide open at the basket, making it 5-3. Fell asleep defensively right there. That's something our team sometimes struggles with, is getting back on defense. That team struggled with it right there. So Arch looking to make a play. Looking for some backdoors. Good way to be there by Hitman to stop that. Thought I had the steal again there on Arch. Good bounce pass. QJ's there, though. Chapo went over the help, didn't get back, and they get the floater to make it a 5-5 ball game. Thought QJ was open. They got back defensively on that one. Out of bounds, our ball. And teams always trying. You could be up by 20 against teams in here, and they're still going to try defensively. That's what I like about it. Teams don't really give up too much in here. We've had games where we were down 20. As I go in the paint for the dunk right there. We've been down 20. Keep playing defense. Other teams start slacking on their defense, maybe missing a few shots, and you hit a few threes on the fast break and you're right back in the game. So that's why I always tell everybody, never give up, keep playing. This Hitman gets a good stop right there. QJ finishes off with a one-handed jam, and we're up by 4 now here in the first. So working some pick and roll action again. Chapo gets back, does a nice fillet right there to make it 7-9. And man, that was a crafty Kyrie Irving type move, scoring at the basket. So I drive right past the defender. Not much defense resistance there on their part. So I like to attack the rim a lot. A lot of people criticize the rim running. And I do look for my shot a lot more than other players as he gets back on defense, throws it down to Hitman, and they end up fouling him. Smart foul to stop the easy dunk at the basket. But a lot of players, don't like a lot of rim runners. They say, man, you always just rim run. But I mean, in a 5-out, if it's always there, why not take it? That's how I look at it. And eventually you're going to get your shot more because they're going to think you're just going to keep driving to the basket. So, I mean, rim running is a good thing to do. I kind of took the dunk right there, speaking of it. Hitman goes in the paint, and they say, get that out of my house with the block. As low-key finishes off with the fast breaks. Defense leads the offense for them. 2-point ball game. They're trying to pinch just a little bit. Didn't work out. Couldn't have took it right there. Taking my time. Blow right past the defender for the one-handed dunk. Don't know what that was on their part. They kind of just fell asleep and thought I wasn't going to take anything. Go for the steal again. Bad reach attempt, 2K says. T-Butter looking to make something happen. Pick and roll action. Doing some spin moves here. He's got the speed over Chapo, but bad pass. Agent Hero reads it. I got the ball, throwing it to QJ. Takes his time. Wide open mid-range for Chapo. Misses it. They get the ball. 4-point ball game with 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Low scoring game. T-Butter does a nice pass in the paint, but doesn't take it. Turns around. Not a bad shot. Just mistimes that one. So they've mistimed some easy shots the last few possessions. So taking my time again. Throwing to Chapo, a dot in the corner. Doesn't miss that one. Green beans, making it a 16-9 ball game. And you always got to be ready to shoot because the opportunities you get as a non-PG in the pro-am is going to be very minimal, and you always want to be ready to shoot. And there's a lot of players who ain't ready to shoot as I go for the pinch right there, call the reach in, got 2 fouls here in the first. You always want to be ready to shoot in the pro-am because for off-ball players, you're not going to have much opportunities unless it's on a fast break, unless a team just sucks on defense, risky pass to bully season. He's working the post, takes his time, couldn't hit the open man in the corner, misses it, so just a bad take right there. QJ wide open in the left corner, green beans, and man, that was just a bad possession for them on both sides of the ball. Had an open teammate in the corner. I'm sure they're having words after that one. Got to hit your open teammates when they're open for the jumpers, and he bully season just to not do that right there. That was a bad take right there by him. So let's see if they can get back in this game. Only a 10-point game, not over by any means. T-Butter trying to work some magic. Like I said, he has a speed advantage over Chapo, so he definitely could use that to his advantage. Couldn't have took the drive right there. Thanks, big homie. Gets ripped by Hitman. Great defense right there. As I shouldn't have just took it. Chapo grabs it though, throws it to Agent Hero for a green bean from the other corner. And this team is starting to give up some threes right now. So I got 6 points, 5 assists. Working on both sides. Scoring and passing as Hitman gets back-to-back steals to end the quarter. Excellent defense. Love to see that every possession. And Hitman always is playing defense. Love to see it. Arch going in the paint. Couldn't have took it. Didn't take that shot either. So back-to-back open shots passed up. But end up getting a mid-range. Missed that one as well as Agent Hero grabs the rebound. Throws it down to QJ. QJ taking his time. A dot to Chapo. Mistimes the mid-range. And here we go again on defense. 22-9. Good pass to the corner. Green that one. Back to a 10-point ball game. Throwing it down to Agent Hero. They give him a weird catch animation and he goes out of bounds. So very unfortunate there. Not really a bad pass in my opinion. Just a terrible animation they gave Heat on the catch. So we get the turnover. So let's see what they do right here. Bully season, working some post moves that time, just a wonderful post move. 14-22, Chapo rushed the pass, does a fade shot, shouldn't have just set his feet, misses it. Throw it down to Hitman, goes up. Good defense right there by the other team. Looked like he had a wide open shot. I mistimed the wide open shot. Chapo grabs the rebound, throws it to QJ. He gets a wide open three, mistimes that one. Agent Hero grabs another rebound, throws it to Hitman in the corner. At the hash, I should say. Risky pass. Agent Hero taking his time, goes in the paint to take the layup. And man, what a crazy possession, but we still came out with 2 points. That's what's good about having two big on your team sometimes is second chance points. And they came in clutch right there as they score with a one-handed jam. 8-point ball game, 24-16. Pass it down to QJ. They call a blocking foul. Couldn't have easily called it out of bounds as well. So a 50-50 call by the referee. And you know the fans cheering here, but you know the fans of the other team ain't happy. So Chapo goes in the paint. Other team reacts, gets back to Hitman. Back to Chapo. Pass it to Agent Hero in the corner, taking his time. Went for the lob, mistimed it. Excellent lob right there, though, by Heat. Could have easily caught that. As they go for the lob, mistimes it, but theirs goes in. So we call a timeout. Back to a 6-point ball game. Few bad possessions. Mistimed lobs, mistimed shots, and the other team's back in this game. So we got to get our offensive flow back here in the second quarter. We've struggled. We're trying to get back in double digits in this lead. I make it happen with the two-handed dunk. Pretty solid game for me so far. 8 points, 5 assists. Rip the point guard right there, get the steal. Trying to wait for the offense to clear out. Just waiting for the spacing to get back. Go in the paint. One-handed jam. So the patient pays off. I get takeover. A great dunk at the basket to finish off the play. That's what patience does for you. So me and Heat switch back. I don't think Agent Hero realized we switched the last minute, so they get the layup. And now I have takeover, and I could easily 3-hunt right here. As I throw it down to Chapo, finishes it off. They failed to get back, tried to read it, but Chapo had the size to grab that. Out here like Andre Drummond on the rebounds this game. T-Butta hasn't done much this quarter. Arch, you can tell he's more of a passing PG, not really an aggressive PG. Tried to go for the steal there. Chapo there to get the contest. Thanks, big homie. Gets ripped by Hitman. Hitman again with some Tony Allen type defense. Passes it to QJ, wide open. Misses it. Hitman again with the steal. Hitman is just stealing everything thrown his way in this game. So pass it back to Chapo. He gets a wide open shot. Missed times. The Agent Hero throws it to me in the corner. I throw it back to Chapo. Hitman now has the ball. They end up reading that pass. Love the idea, though, to throw it backdoor. Agent Hero tried to contest. It's a tough finish at the basket. So again, going to the basket, they tried to get back. Another one-handed jam. And that paint protection right now from them is just not very good this quarter. As I now have 12 and 6. Me and Chapo switch. Mid-range, DeMar DeRozan style, green bean. They needed that one. So 8-point ball game with under a minute here in the second quarter. Hitman, Agent Hero, trying to make something happen. QJ with the excellent cut. Good way to see that by Heat and QJ. To see the cut was there. Those two working their magic right there as I get the steal. Taking my time. Hitman couldn't have took the drive. Throws it to Chapo. Chapo with a ferocious dunk. And it's a 12-point ball game. He threw that down with force on that one. So it looks like we're going to finish off the first half strong with a double-digit lead. Unless they can get a few threes here. Bully Season throws it to T-Butta. Back to Bully Season. Still being aggressive in that paint. So we get the final possession of the game. QJ mistimes it. So we don't get the last possession of the game. They get the last possession of the game unless they take a quick shot. Throws it to the corner. Homie goes in the paint. Looked like maybe Chapo had the block, but it still goes in. So trying to hurry up and get a quick possession here. They end up reading the pass. So we're up 36-28 here in the first half. So an excellent first half. We just got to keep that same energy as it's a battle. 12-11. T-Butta really been their go-to guy so far. He's kind of doing a little bit of everything. 11 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. You got me with 12 and 6. And we play great. The defense has been there. Defense is what I always worry about because the offense can struggle. But if you play defense and get stops, your offense will come as the game goes along. But you have to be good defensively. So second half, first possession of this half. Agent Hero with the excellent defense right there, not to jump and overcommit. And here we go. So Agent Hero had a little bit of space. I passed him a little late on that. Trying to work something in the post. Throws it to me. I throw it to Hitman. Good way to be ready to shoot that. Green beans. Hitman letting it fly from the corner. So Arch, maybe he needs to get a little bit aggressive. I mean, he hasn't really took a lot of shots. Hitman going for the pinch. They get it back. And Arch finally shoots a jump shot, but Chapo there. I end up grabbing the rebound, throw it down to Hitman. Hitman again, green beans, and Hitman has come out in this second half firing with his first 2 threes, green beans. And we're now at 14 on this team. So good pick and roll action right there. They need to get some after giving up back-to-back threes and throwing some turnovers. Taking my time. Couldn't have took the 3 right there. And one, no, but they call a foul, which 2K never gives me fouls, it seems like. And they always have me miss wide open dunks to the basket. That is something 2K has to fix in this game, is wide open dunks being missed. It's definitely been a problem. And hopefully it's something they fix in the future, but I doubt it with 2K. So 44-32. Even QJ a little bit of space right now. Made sure they weren't baiting. Could have easily passed to him right there. That's my fault on that. I ended up turning the ball over. It's just a bad possession by me. QJ was open. Could have made the pass. Sometimes you think teams ain't baiting, but they're just leaving them wide open. So just a bad play by me right there. Bad PG possession. So they end up getting an 8-second violation. Very just careless right there, not really pushing the pace. Looks like they lost track of the shot clock. QJ wide open, didn't miss him this time. Green beans, and it's 47-32 as this team is just not guarding the three ball. And that's something they got to get going if they want to get back in this game. Excellent pass in the corner. They get a green bean of their own right there. So again, taking my time up the court. Leaving Chapo wide open. Ends up missing it. Another fast break opportunity, so we're down to a 10-point lead again. As every missed shot is an opportunity for the other team to get back in this ball game. Thought they left QJ a little bit of space. Agent Hero couldn't have took it. Ends up throwing it to me. I get a green bean. Excellent pass by Agent Hero. Looking out for his PG right there with the dot. Looking like Jokic with that pass. So 13-point ball game. Arch finally being aggressive with their 39th point of the ball game. Hitman thought he was running to the paint. Looked like he ran to the corner instead. So bad play by me. Another finish at the basket. And for a first time in a while, it's down to a single-point lead. So we got to get back on the gas pedal. Another bad pass by me. I started being way too passive. Leads to another dunk at the basket. And this is why you cannot be passive in the Pro-Am, because teams are not going to let you pass the teammates, especially those full-court passes. So I just got to get aggressive again, look for my shot, and make the right passes when they're there. So here we go, taking my time. Go in the paint, make a wide open dunk. Looked like they tried to help, but got over there a little late. Tried to go for the steal on Arch. Thanks, big homie. Bounce pass to T-Butter, who's been their main offensive player. Bully season trying to get in the post. Trying to bait him a little bit. T-Butter gets a wide open three. Misses it. Agent Hero grabs the board. So again, Hitman wide open. Another three. And Hitman has been ready and firing every time he's gotten the ball and making most of his opportunities this game. And defensively, he's been on point. So back to a double-digit lead, 43-55. Bully season throws it to Arch. Let's see what he does right here. Nice behind-the-head pass. It's a wide-open three. Ends up greening it. So Arch, really, first three I think he's made this game or tooken. Looking to attack the basket. Chapo taking his time. Hitman again to Chapo. They end up reading that pass. Gets the deflection. Agent Hero, what's he got in store here? Back to Chapo. Chapo in the paint. Dunks all over. Looks like maybe one or two defenders. He was just throwing that one down. So it could be last possession here of the third quarter. Risky pass in the paint the Bully season. T-Butter. Good ball movement right here as Arch gets an open mid-range, misses it badly. So last possession. Can we end up scoring right here? QJ. Good time, but they end up getting back, so they get the contest to end the quarter. So here we go, fourth quarter, up by 11, 5 minutes to go. Can we close out our first win here in the Pro-Am in style? As they leave Chapo wide open. He's ready, green beans. Not a good way for them to start this quarter defensively, especially when you're already down 11. Now they're down 14 points. So T-Butter shoots the fade, misses it. Bully season in for the rebound. Thanks, big homie, going in the paint, takes his time. Bully season, trying to dribble it out, pass it back to the PG, Arch. Bully again has to chuck up a shot. Just bad offensive possessions. 2 in a row so far here in the fourth quarter. Not the way this team wanted to start out. So again, being patient. Hitman, good cut right there. Takes his time, ends up stepping out of bounds, and the other team gets the ball back. Good idea by Hitman, though, looking for that mid-range shot. Didn't think he stepped out. Looked like maybe his foot went out of bounds just barely right there. Arch ends up blowing right past me. I end up recovering. Chapo throws it to Hitman. Bounce pass. He gets it back and goes in the paint and slams it down with one hand. A very odd possession right there, but it worked in the end. Agent Hero having a solid game. 9 points, 4 for 5. Hitman gets the steal. They end up fouling him while he's in the air. Weird foul right there. So some weird possessions going on right now, but it's worked out good for us so far. Hitman again, ready to shoot. Misses that one. So they got to get some buckets right here. And there's one right there. So 14-point lead now with under 4 minutes to play. So we can take our time if we really want to. Again, they leave Chapo wide open. Again, ready to shoot. Good time. Hitman with a putback. Incredible putback by Hitman. Haven't seen him do that. That's a hell of a play. As I try to get the steal, picked his pocket but couldn't recover it. Low-key passes it to Thanks, the big homie. And a bad pass. Chapo reads it. Finish it off with a dunk. We got team take. Up 66-48. This game ain't looking very good for the other team. We're in team take. Up double digits. Thanks, big homie. Couldn't have took the shot. Threw a very scary pass. Another scary pass. This team's panicking right now. There's an open shot, though. Missed out when Agent Hero grabs the rebound. And Chapo ready to dunk this lob. And it's a 20-point ball game. And it's looking pretty good for us right now. I mean, unless this team can have a miracle here in the last few minutes, this game's all but over. Arch takes the open three, hits that one. They're 51 point of the ball game. Agent Hero gets the ball. Weird animation. Pushes them out of bounds. So this team's still fighting. They're still playing defense. They could have gave up and say, you know what? About to be under 2 minutes. But they're still fighting, so I give them a lot of credit for that. Arch trying to set up his team. Passes to low key. Another three. So a 14-point game. Now under 2 minutes to go, they leave QJ wide open and take over. Green beans. Don't know what the hell they were thinking there. They're trying to get back in this game. So Arch being a lot more aggressive here in the second half. Passes it, couldn't have easily took it up, but it goes in anyways for Bully. So 1:49 remaining. Bully season with a solid performance. Me from deep green beans. They left me wide open and take over. Don't really think that's the best strategy for teams, but QJ getting back defensively, throws it down to me. One-handed jam on the other end. So this team had a few possessions rolling, but their defense has let them down here. Bully season, going in the paint, tried to throw it down, missed the dunk. They end up getting a three out of it. So looking for the teammates. Chapo wide open three, mistimes it. Hitman went for the putback again. Trying to get on the fast break. Loki takes a pretty bad shot. QJ grabs the rebound, throws it to me, throwing it down to Hitman. Hitman pump faked. Good shot attempt, though. He got him on that pump fake. T-Butter shooting with confidence. He's been confident all game. He's been their main guy. And a solid game for him. So under a minute to go here as we're looking to finish off this W in style. As I go in and just finish right over the center. Didn't jump. Don't know how I finished over him, but finished with confidence on that layup. Agent Hero goes for the steal. Bully season. Going right back where he likes to be in the post. Almost threw a turnover there. A lot of crazy passes going on right now, and they throw it out of bounds. So 31 seconds to go here. It's a great start for our pro-am, even though the record's reset, like I said. It's a good first game in a while. Everybody being ready to shoot. playing defense, showing commitment, effort, everything you want to see out of a winning team. Is Hitman ready to shoot again? Green beans. But we did everything right. And you just have to play defense. You might not even be the best defender, but you have to show effort on that end of the floor if you want to win. And all 5 of us did that this game. And that's why we're walking out of here with a W. Hitman played excellent defense. QJ, Agent Hero, and Chapo played great as well, especially on the defensive end, everybody being ready to shoot it. And just all-around great performance from the team. You just got to keep it rolling. Not every game's going to be like this. I tell them this. This team was solid, but they weren't a comp team. And just got to keep rolling, build up that momentum, keep playing with confidence, keep being ready to shoot, and everything will work itself out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this content, this first Pro-Am game. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys next time.